I'm kind of excited to make this video because this is super felt for me, especially in my life and just the journey in my channel and everything I've done up until now. I've tried to strive for not perfection, but I've obviously tried to better myself, which I think a lot of people do every single day. We try to do the right thing, and we shouldn't be okay with doing the wrong. Excuse me. We shouldn't be okay with doing the wrong thing, but we need to understand that it's going to happen regardless, right? And you shouldn't beat yourself up over it when it does happen. You know what I mean? And trying to be perfect is not a good mindset for you because it's impossible. You're just chasing something that's never going to happen. And I needed to learn that. I learned it the hard way, and it's good that I finally got that life lesson. But I want to reflect that on my channel more and just being authentically me and not trying to come on here and portray something that I'm not or do something that I don't feel like is me personally just for views and clicks and stuff. And it happened a little bit in content. That's why I kind of moved to this format versus streaming, because streaming is more like the high energy, come on there and you're putting on a show, becoming an actor, which isn't wrong. Nothing's wrong with that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. Like, you just got to fit the role for the script you're supposed to play. But me personally, I'm just more of a chilled, laid back to myself, introverted kind of vibe. That's kind of what I give off. So like, I feel like these videos are more easier to make to me. I mean, streaming's more fun, but like, these are just more me. These videos are just more me because it's gonna resonate better because you know what you're coming to watch. Streaming kind of has the stigma of like loud, funny, and all this other stuff, but I like to get real and just talk about the stuff that I feel is important to me and maybe to other people. But perfection, yeah, it's never been a big part of my journey until now. Like, realizing how imperfect I actually am. Like, and this goes back to the very beginning of everything I've ever done. If I've always felt like something was bad, I just scrap it, and that's a bad trait I had that I'm happy I'm not. I'm kind of over that trait. I still have it a little bit, but I can live with it now. If I didn't like something, I just completely get rid of it. Which is why I deleted all my old videos and all my other stuff and everything. I just didn't like it. I just got rid of it, which is not good because now I can't see where the error was. Because now if you keep all the bad stuff around you and you learn from it, it helps you get to where you're trying to go faster versus only trying to take away your accomplishments. That's like 50% of the battle. 50%. Y'all know the quote I'm thinking of. What's the one with it's Thomas Edison, right? The light bulb dude. He found like 1,000 ways of his inventions not to work before he found the one invention that worked, which was the light bulb or something. If I think I'm saying that right. If I don't kill me in the comments. I'm not gonna lie. Like, who really cares about history? I mean, I care about history as my favorite subject in high school, but let's be realistic, bro. I'm not remember who made no light bulb, bro. Let's just keep it on it. But yeah, like. Yeah, it's just all these different things and failing is so good for you. Like, failing is so powerful. I love failing because once you learn to fall in love with failing, you realize that winning means so much more. And that's why I tell people all the time, I don't really like winning. I just hate losing. Like, I hate losing more than I love winning. Winning in itself isn't really that fun. And who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. I'm trying to think I think it might have been, I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was talking to some of my friends about being like, it was some coworkers. That's what it was. I was at work, and I was talking to some of my coworkers, and I was like telling them like being a CEO. We had like a meeting. They were saying, yo, the CEO, owner, whatever, he makes this much money, whatever he made. This was the profits we made. Like, and we don't really care about none of that at all. I don't know why they tell us this at work. I'm not getting a sliver of that money, so why would I care about another man's pockets? You're telling me how much he made and how much the net profit and this is. I don't care. I'm getting like $8.50 an hour. I don't care about none of that. I need money. Nah, but for real, like, so here's the thing. So they're talking about the no net profits, whatever, boom, and then they're like, it was a crazy amount of money that he was making, like the CEO. And they're like, yeah, he has to walk around with security constantly because he might get kidnapped for ransom, all this other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, like, they made that sound so fun in the beginning, like having all that money. But if you can really get anything you wanted at the snap of a finger at any time, you wouldn't value it as much. And that's how I look at my mistakes. If you never made a mistake, would you really value being right or doing something that overcomes that barrier? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you only are presented the good, you can't really enjoy it how you should or how you really want to. And that's why I say it's like it's just so much better to just not have negativity around you, but to learn from the negativity that is just presented to you, and not trying to shelter yourself from it, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna mistakes are gonna be made. You're gonna have to learn and go through trials and tribulations, and that's what makes a good movie too. And it's just the hero overcoming the battle of whatever. And that's why I kind of live my life off of that. Is like, I don't get upset now when something's wrong, or if I get something wrong. I get happy because I know it's progression. You can't get better being constantly right. You only get better in the things you don't know. So in order to get better, you have to be wrong in a sense. So progression is just really progression is really what I've been looking at this year. Is how can I get better versus, you know, trying to get to the top. You'll get there naturally by just progressing. So continuously progress, and you're what's the word? You're not unintentionally. Basically, if you progress, you're bound to get to where you're trying to go. You can't progress and not get better. It just doesn't make sense. That's what progression is. It's learning step by step. Now, how fast you go is different and it's gonna vary, but that doesn't matter. Like, y'all are too focused on the speed of it. Just know it's happening. As long as something is happening, you're good. There's people out there who are doing the same thing every single day, head against the wall, not learning nothing. So as long as you're taking away something from what you're doing, you're already winning and beating most people. And then most people aren't even trying to learn. Most people are just walking over the same mistakes over and over and over because they don't care to open their mind to what they may or may not be doing right. Myself included, I'm no different. Right? I stumble over the same mistakes sometimes, but the ones I learn from are the ones I can help me get better and not make those same mistakes again. So yeah, like, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be some perfectionist, and don't try to strive for greatness and you never mess up, because it's impossible. You're not going to get there, right? Even in basketball, we watch all the highlights. We don't see all the shots that are missed. And I was talking to my friend about this. Shout out Kobe, rest his soul. I didn't know in his last game when he dropped 81. I'm thinking, wow, he dropped 81 in his last game. There's a video on YouTube that shows every single shot he took. I did not know he took that many shots. Now, not 81. He had like 60. I'm tripping. 81 was when he had like his career high. But regardless, right? 60 points. It's still a crazy amount of points, but it's just they don't show that. No one shows the stat line. They don't show the shooting percentages. They show the numbers. And there's a reason for that, because perfection's not cute. I mean, life's not cute. It's not gonna be perfect. So people are gonna try to view it and place it in a way that makes it look better than it is, because they don't want you to see all the dirt and rubble that had to get rubbed off in order for you to really shine, and for that 60 points to really show. You know what I mean? Like, the stat line and the shooting percentage, it doesn't matter. He got 60. You know what I mean? So people don't care about that stuff. That's what gets shoved under the rug. So don't focus so much on trying to make sure your rug is spotless, because people got a whole bunch of stuff shoved under theirs. So just focus on you, do your thing, and then progression will come, and then that's how you slowly get your way to perfection, but you'll never truly ever be there because it's not attainable for anybody. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. This video. Like, comment, subscribe. Go live on Twitch, links in the description, follow me there, and that's pretty much it. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep guiding guys' lives. Catch you guys next upload.